Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. Before I get into this video, I would like to extend my invitation to all the subscribers and visitors who are coming by this channel is to stop by and to visit my podcast after you get done listening to this video, or however long that you listen to this video. And you can check it out in the description link down below, fmanchortylerjti.com. And you can also download my podcasts at Apple, Spotify, or even Google. And yes, all of my podcasts are free to listen to. And yes, it is content that I am putting on there that I am not going to put out here on YouTube. But I'm going to go on ahead and get into this video and talk about this particular issue that needs to be addressed out here into the public. All of you know that one person who screwed it up for everybody else and didn't even care anything about it, wasn't even bothered with it at all. And you know the reason why is because that same person had that deep of selfish self-centeredness and narcissism, and want to have the mindset of abusing it and not even thinking about the future consequences of it. And I will tell you, this majorly happens in these categories: friendship, relationships, or even a privilege that a person or a group of people has made for free to the public or to a lot of people. But there's always going to be someone who has that mindset: I'm just going to abuse this. That's their mindset, and don't even care about it at all. And especially in the regards of a friendship or relationship. And a lot of you have probably went through this. That one person had screwed it up for the next new person to come around who wants to do right by you, wants to pour, wants to be loyal, faithful, and then prove himself or herself trustworthy unto you. Have to work twice as much harder so that you can see that, all right, this person wants a true friendship. This person wants a true relationship. And you're watching their actions. You're not even bothered with the words at all. But all of you have went through that, to where the new individual who comes into your life have to work twice as much harder. And then just because of an old person who had an abusive, narcissistic mindset, such as being a constant taker, and then wants you to do all of the talking, and that person don't even do anything at all, wants you to do all of the pouring, and that person wants to speak little or less, wants you to be loyal but doesn't even want to give it back in return, want to leave you high and dry, wants to leave you hanging, someone who constantly doesn't even want to give their word on anything at all. And then the only time that you will hear from this person, not because that person wants to spend time with you, that ain't even the case at all. Only time that that person wants to come around is when he or she wants something from you. And that comes from bad intentions. All of us know this. All of us know this. And then it's that same person who have did you dirty up through the upwind. And that same person who screwed it up, when that person you got rid of, or you or the creator of the universe has moved that person out of your life and you was just glad, it makes it more harder for someone else who's wanting to do the right thing by you. All of you are familiar with what I'm talking about. You have been through it, just as I. But here's another one. And a lot of you already know that one person who screwed it up for everybody else when it comes to a privilege that was for free to the whole entire public. And that person or those group of people was nice enough to make it free unto the public. But there was a sick-minded person in the whole entire bush who decided, oh, I'm just going to abuse this and use it to my advantage for the wrong intentions. But when that person is caught, oh my goodness, that same person receives a punishment, and then it screws it up for everybody else. And you know where I'm fist to go with this. When that person has screwed it up for everybody else concerning that privilege, the group of people or that person who made it free out there to the public goes into extreme serious measures, becoming extremely strict. Or sometimes that privilege is not made available no more. Not made available no more. All of us know that person that screws it up for everybody else. That same person is sick-minded. Don't even have a decency to care of thinking about what is the future consequences are going to be. Because of being narcissistic and only caring about himself or herself. For selfish and self-centered gains. And the people who don't have the privilege no more is mad at that person. And then the same person who abused the privilege, this is what's a trip to me, and the same people who are like-minded just like that person will have the nerve enough. You're taking that too seriously. You don't have the damn decency to put your mouth on that person because you didn't want to take things seriously and think about the consequences at the end. This is how so sick a lot of these people are. And just like this, these are the same ones that want to come around, that want to sit around and say, don't take life so serious. I'm here to tell all of you people that don't take life so serious. What they're spreading out there on YouTube is a bunch of bullshit and BS. I know that I am the mouthpiece for serious people out here, because it ain't nobody else on YouTube out here doing it. But let me say this. For all of you who want to put your mouth on people who set stricter standards or don't even give the privilege no more because of breaking it, you have no right to put your mouth on that person. It's your damn fault that you did it and messed it up for everybody else. It's the people that should put their mouth on you. Because you need a good ass whooping. That's what you need. And I don't care about me being as blunt like this. Because a lot of people don't like listening to this type of talk anyway. Because it's so straightforward. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. All of you have a great and wonderful day. I know I done offended somebody in the bush. It's going to be a troll that's going to come out of somewhere. I guarantee you that. Have a great and awesome day and evening.